again, they'll break you.
This is something that has got to be done, and I'm going to do it.
James Coburn, Richard Harris, and Charlton Heston star in Major Dundee, Sunday at 8 on the Westerns Channel.
The following presentation is rated TV PG.
I'm going to that bank.
Look, honey, you're just one man.
But I gave him a word.
Harry Belafonte, Ruby Dee, and Sidney Poitier, Buck and the Preacher.
The following presentation is rated TV PG.
Well, now I'll tell you. I was born with a powerful passion to create.
It's the birth of a new year. We start things off with a bang.
You gonna do something or just stand there and bleed?
Our heroes are out for justice, and the outlaws are on the run.
I wouldn't do that.
There's a singing cowboy with stolen gold, and a modern cowboy with one more shot at glory.
Rodeo time. I gotta get it on down the road.
We've got old, new, wicked, and true. Men who value loyalty and respect. Legends making their final stand.
You tell him I'll be there! I don't know if I'll make it till then.
This month on the Westerns Channel. Tombstone, Town Too Tough to Die, and the movie Too Good to Forget.
I think it's a miracle that movie is as good as it is. It was one of those lucky accidents. It was a great script, a great cast, and then total chaos while we were shooting for 4 months.
Dana Delaney is stunning as the woman only one man could tame.
Well, she wrote a book called I Married Wyatt Earp that they actually made into a movie a few years ago. But she was a real person. She was an actress from San Francisco. She was Jewish. She had money. And she was a bit wild, and she went from town to town and put on these shows, and her parents did not approve of it, but she was headstrong and fell madly in love with Wyatt Earp. And it's a great love story because they were together till the day that he died. She was at his bedside when he died.
You know the story. See how it spawned a legend. Dana Delaney, Kurt Russell, and Val Kilmer star in Tombstone. Uncut and commercial-free this month on the Westerns Channel. Have you ridden into Dodge City lately? You can visit your old friends with a double dose of Gunsmoke every night at 6.
Well, why don't you inform me?
Well, I'm trying to.
Marshal Matt Dillon.
Kind of like to know a little bit more about what happened out here.
Chester.
I guess I'm just about the happiest man in the world.
Yeah, well, you need a stiff drink.
Miss Kitty.
I got a feeling you'd use that. I guarantee you I would.
Festus.
Ain't no 8-year-old youngin' gonna tell me how to play checkers. I know that.
And Doc Adams.
I'll tell you why the Haggans live so long.
Why?
Well, it's because they're too dumb to know when they're dead, that's why.
So put down what you're doing.
Drop it.
Catch back-to-back episodes of Gunsmoke every night at 6, here on the Westerns Channel.
I'm not an animal that has to be branded.
They tried to take away his freedom.
Have him broken in a couple of days, just like the rest of them.
They tried to break his spirit.
You just behave yourself, Geronimo. That's all you have to do. We'll get along fine.
But they couldn't kill his passion.
Get these guns cleaned and ready to use. It's time we declare war.
See the story of a warrior who became a legend.
No surrender.
Chuck Connors is Geronimo. Tuesday at 8 p.m. on Westerns.
He's a cowboy hero with a quick draw and a quick wit.
Sometimes you act as though your brain really worked.
Yeah, sometimes.
Huh?
A heart of gold and a golden voice.
That's it, Frog. Sing it. Those dudes on the dude ranch used to tell us we could sing.
This January, ride along with your old pal Gene Autry in 5 fully restored classics, as clean and as exciting as the day they were made.
I want to know what Autry's up to.
He's standing for justice.
Drop that gun.
And falling for the ladies.
You certainly look charming this morning.
Thank you.
Gee, you've been swell to me, Gene. I'm so thrilled.
Start the year with a true American role model as Gene Autry rides again this January on the Westerns Channel.
Stars is 13